Welcome back to Turn on the Game, the podcast, where we talk sports from an everyday guy's perspective. Like as if you were at your local barbershop or bar. No punches are pulled, no F's are given, just some guys letting you in on our respective opinions when it comes to sports and culture. I'm Frogg. I'm here with two of my three co-hosts. I got Chris J.
What's up, everybody?
I got Cousin Phil.
What up, what up?
And we got Uncle Buck on the boards. We are live in Black Studios. On this episode, we talk NBA free agency 2019.
Frenzy.
We're going to get some why in our culture from In the Word on the Street with Chris J. And much, much more of NBA free agency.
So we'll get some wine in our culture.
Some why in our culture. Not wine.
Sipping on wine.
Although we are sipping. How y'all feel today, man? Y'all all right?
I'm good.
Man, I'm good, man. Good. Another day.
Was today everything you expected it to be?
Yeah.
Typical Sunday in Oklahoma City. It's hot.
It's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit more fireworks for my New York Knicks, but oh well.
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 I wish we had that sound.
Yeah.
This is Turn on the Game, the podcast. We're going to take a pause for the calls, and we'll be back with why in our culture on Word on the Street with Chris J.
Turn on.
If you're looking for a good podcast to listen to, check out AKA Steve and Demi. I'm Steve.
I'm Demi.
And Demi, I understand we're getting some good reviews for the show.
We've got some great reviews, Steve. LA Times says exceptionally clean, smooth, and easy drinking. CNN said smooth, I mean really smooth. Spirit Journal, impeccable quality, delicious.
I don't know that those sounds like things you would hear from the LA Times. What are you reading?
I'm just reading the label of a liquor bottle, actually.
That sounds appropriate.
Yep.
All right, AKA Steve and Demi.
You can find us on any podcast library, apparently. I guess we've really made it in the world. Just search AKA Show.
Hey!
You're a little early, ain't you?
Why you gave me that T-Pizzle? I'm on that
T-Pizzle. There we go. Wow, there we go. I was wondering why it filters out every week. It's kind of soft every other week. But hey, we are back. And I'm Chris J, and this is In the Culture.
Word on the Street.
Word on the Street.
With Chris J.
Chris J.
Titled, Why in Our Culture?
Why in Our Culture? I just want to pose a question today, man, to you guys. You know, right now at this particular time of the year, it's in Oklahoma City. It's hot. It's humid. Hot. Sweating. Hot. I mean, look at my water bottle. It's so damn hot. This is my damn water bottle. It's so damn hot. Matter of fact, let me take a drink real quick.
Wow.
But anyway,
wow.
I only got a little bit of water left. That's how hot it is. I drank the whole damn bottle today. But, man, why is it in our culture that, you know, I'm riding through the city, you know, and I got a pretty nice truck. It's all right. And my AC's booming. Windows up because it's so hot. But why do I see a lot of cats in Oklahoma City that got these nice cars, these Bentleys, these brand new Jags, and they brothers, and these nice trucks, they riding 97 degrees outside, all the windows down, and they ain't sweating.
You don't know why?
Please tell me why. Why and how?
Okay, because I am one of those that do that.
You're one of those.
I'm not ashamed to say it.
If I rolled up on you like that, I'm going to splash some water on you. I'm going to put some water on you.
All right, you gonna get some hot ones.
And I always carry a big jug with me, so you're going to get pretty wet.
So I'm blasting my AC.
So hold on. Your windows is down. All your windows down, yes. And you rocking AC.
All four now.
Well, no, not all four, because it's just me in the car. So I don't need all four of my windows down.
But these cats got all four then.
I don't do all four. I just do the two.
Okay, but
the two in the front.
So you say you rocking AC?
And I'm rocking AC. Yeah.
So I imagine they rocking AC too. But yeah.
Why? I need to know why.
It's on full tilt. What you
why?
mean?
Why?
Is it cool? I mean,
I just like riding my windows down on a hot day. You like to have your top down. You like to have your roof open. You like to have your windows down.
So you want the.
But I'm not
natural.
But I'm not fit to sweat. I'm not fit to be sweating crazy because I want my windows down and because it's a nice day. I'm gonna have my AC blowing, so I'm cool. While I'm, you know what I'm saying, being cool.
So it's kind of like, since I don't have a convertible.
So it's flossing season.
Basically, yes.
Oh, okay. So it's not because you don't have a convertible.
Now listen,
you're trying to make it.
It's only I only roll the windows down when I'm at a stoplight Or stop sign.
Why?
If you don't mind, Frog, let me ask
So
you
when
this.
you in traffic, I mean, like when you
I'm pushing.
when you
I'm
push,
pushing.
Are you
the windows
beating?
is up.
Huh?
Are you beating?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, most
music's
definitely.
on.
There you
Most
go.
definitely.
He's at stunting level.
Yeah, I'm in my
He's at a
zone.
stunting level.
That's
Nigga,
what's
you got
up.
you got
In my
tens in your car?
zone. Huh?
You got some sounds in your car?
I got
So-
a little subwoofer by
so what
by
it
Dr.
is-
Dre.
Okay, but I'm just so it's
Cause
flossing
they,
season.
Yeah.
cause you know what? Most of them all got their music loud as hell,
Yeah.
and they ain't none of them
It's
sweating.
that time, man.
I finally figured out why none of them sweating. They got the AC on blast,
AC on blast.
windows down, and they flossing. Okay,
Nah, man,
that's what's
I
up.
learned that from the old homies.
I tell you what.
That's
No,
entirely
no.
too much.
You know what I did? On the way to the show, I tried it.
Nigga, you was sweating, wasn't you?
Hey, them windows went back up so damn fast.
Hey, man.
Did you have the AC on?
AC was blasted, and I was
That's what I'm
like,
talking about. I can't do it. I sweat too easily.
I was like,
I can't do
Did
it.
you still have the two vents closed that I closed
no, they
when I was in
open
your
full
truck?
blast. They open.
Okay.
I'm riding. I'm like, man, it's weird as hell, man.
What
These
you
people
listen
looking
to?
at me crazy.
What
shit.
you listen to?
Hey, I was on that Devin the Dude. Yeah, that's probably why they was looking at me crazy. That something electric motivation something stimulation. The song go hard. It's Devin the Dude.
Is it new?
You know, that's not new. It's probably a few years old. But anyway, I was riding. And I'm like, and I was stopped. And the construction zone, and I'm like, man, this is weird as hell, man. People looking at me like.
You ain't got to worry about what they looking at.
I understand. I wasn't really worried about that, but I just felt weird myself. And I was just like, man, let me roll these damn windows back up. So of course I did, and I came onto the show with the windows up, and yeah, it was weird for me.
And,
But
and you bottle water.
yeah, the bottle of water was in the passenger seat.
I think that's just too much. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Your windows tinted?
Yes.
Okay.
My windows is mobbed out.
Okay. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? But most of these cats probably ain't even got tinted windows and they're
Right.
just doing it just to do it. You can still be seen and
I
floss.
did it when I didn't have tinted windows.
You can crack the window.
Yeah, you don't crack. You full blown.
Full
down.
to the
Saying you hit
tilt.
that button one time, the auto
Full-
zoom, bring it
So,
all the way
down.
so
down.
Buck, you
I
can relate to this?
I got an arm with the tat out and like
Oh,
Oh.
whoa,
on the window.
Whoa, you went street like for real. Okay,
Yeah.
With the gangster lean?
Yeah.
Stunting season.
Nigga, you all the way back
Wow.
like this?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
man.
Nigga, we can
Man, my
barely see
whip.
over the stairs.
Man, my whip.
Did you hit you had to the south side, north side, or is it just straight?
Straight.
Bill.
Straight,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Stunting
The wind don't never take your build back a little bit.
No.
Stunts. So you've experienced
You've
it.
experienced this, Buck?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. You know, unfortunately, hey, man, own that shit.
You're
Was
right.
the-
you're
was the
right.
mohawk
I gotta
flying
own
around?
that
Yeah,
shit, man.
and that's when I do it. It's like I haven't done it recently, but yeah,
Right.
I've had my mohawk for a decade, damn near now. But yeah, just back in the day,
Yeah,
just
man.
drop the
own that
windows,
shit. They
Let
try
the-
to act like
let
they
the
don't.
sunroof out.
I did it today.
I don't do it.
I did it today. I did
As
it
long
today for
as
like
you're
10
not
minutes.
sweating.
Yeah.
I was sweating.
See,
I
like
was sweating like a mother.
if I roll with the windows down, I'm
You gotta
doing
be
it
on
like
the highway.
Like
if you're in street traffic, you're gonna sweat.
Yeah.
Just no, I don't care how strong your AC is. You're gonna sweat.
So you
because
do it
it's
on the
hot outside.
highway? You do it on the highway too?
Yeah.
That's insane, bro.
so, like the only time I do it is like sunset. Sunset about to be dark.
Of
I roll
course
the windows
then.
down.
Of course.
Then I roll the windows down. And I roll, but I don't have the AC on.
You sound like you want to take a walk on the beach or something.
No, I'm just saying.
You have to have
that's,
AC
that's,
on.
that's just how I do it, man. I'm not gonna do it 3:00 in the afternoon when it's like 105 degrees outside.
Man.
I sweat too easy. It don't matter.
Hey, man.
hey,
The
that's
AC
what's up.
balance it.
I just
No.
didn't.
They
Hey,
do.
I'm glad
No.
I got clarification because I was kind of confused. I'm like, man, I know he can afford the gas. He got a dope ride, and I know his
Now
AC.
sometimes
and I know his
gas
AC work.
light might come on.
Yeah. Yep.
And at that moment, you have to ask yourself,
Right,
like,
right.
do I keep the windows down, shut off the AC? Or do I just
Ooh.
keep doing, or roll the windows up and keep the AC on
Right.
and waste the exact same amount of gas?
At that point, I turn the AC off.
And just leave the windows down?
Just leave the windows down.
And then riding around in his wife beater sticking to the
Right,
lever.
right. His arm is
And
stuck.
he's like, I gotta get gas.
so I get to some gas. And then when I get the gas, I turn the AC back on.
He got that
Got
sweat
that pill-
dribble.
and
That
it's
sweat
pill-
dribble
it's
coming
peeling
down
to the,
right.
It's peeling to the lever.
But no one can see
The
it.
tats out.
No
Yeah,
one can see
yeah,
it.
for sure.
Oh, they
For
know.
No, they don't
No,
know.
niggas know.
They
As
know.
long, as
They
long
know
as
now.
your
But-
forehead is
but-
good,
but
as long as
if-
your forehead is good,
but-
you're good.
Buck, it's 105 outside. He got the windows down with a wife beater on. You know he's sticking to the damn lever.
But if he ain't sweating on the forehead, all you can do is speculate.
Yeah, he might not be sweating for.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, I just wanted to ask y'all that question because it's just been throwing me off last couple of weeks. You know, it's been getting a lot hotter in Oklahoma City, and I'm seeing all these damn windows down. I'm like,
Yeah, man.
I don't do the windows
That's
now.
how you do it,
know.
man.
but they
That's
up in the wintertime. That's for damn sure. Ain't no way flossing in the winter for some reason. when you got your big ass coats on and all that stuff.
I still roll my windows
Yeah,
down.
but say even myself, I still roll my windows
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
I turn the heat heat
Yeah,
heat
yeah.
warmer
You
on.
do the opposite, man. You turn the heat on. You roll the windows down.
Put that heat warmer on.
Real talk.
Frosty.
You
I got heated seats and everything. It's
Some
on.
country shit.
Man, that's some,
Because I don't do that shit.
That's some.
Only time I
yeah.
did that when we was younger, we played freeze out. Damn it, that's it.
That was it.
Yeah, freeze
Ain't no
out.
sense in
Freeze out a
having.
heat stroke.
Ain't no sense in having a
The
nice
heat
car
go-
and they can't
You don't
see
even wear the
you
windows
in it,
down.
man.
Heat stroke, keep the
Nah,
windows
I
up.
don't play the heat
Ain't
stroke.
no sense in having
I
a
get
nice
mad.
car. They can't
Niggas
see
get
you.
mad.
Yeah, the heat, yeah. Huh?
Ain't no sense in having a nice car. They can't see you in it. What's
mean-
the sense in that? You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
what's
they,
the
they,
point?
they can see you.
I tell you what, man, just pull over at a 7-Eleven and get out.
Get out, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go inside.
Hey, start forming the strip again and sit on your car. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I'm
Hey, that's
just
what's
saying,
up, man. That's what's up. That's some grown man shit,
You
right?
gonna see me in
That's
traffic.
some grown man.
Nah,
see me
I-
in traffic.
Mm,
Hey, that's what's up, man. But hey, that was all I really wanted to come at y'all with today because like I said, I've been
we
seeing
got to
a lot
ask
of-
Uncle Junior this question next week because
For sure.
I want to know.
I wanted to know
what he gonna say.
Yeah, I did want to know what he was gonna say, but unfortunately, he's not here today.
Yeah.
Oh, his windows
But,
is down with the AC off. Sweating it off. Beating the block up. Yeah.
Hey, beating the block down.
Hey, Uncle Junior. Hey,
He's one of the ones that keep the handkerchief.
No,
with him.
no, he got the towel on
got
his
the towel,
shoulder.
he got the
He got the
towel,
towel on
he got
his
the towel.
shoulder
Hey.
with the wife beat on, driving,
Towel,
then looking,
dabbing them.
and then looking at. He dancing in the car like.
Yep.
Hey, that's
Yeah, that's
we-
oh, that's
Hey,
80s.
we definitely gonna ask him this question next week because I did want to know his answer. That's for sure. But
I'm
hey,
telling
man,
you.
let's wrap this segment up though, because man, that was pretty good. We got to answer. Whoa.
Hey, put in.
Oh, I thought I thought your shirt. I thought it had caught up with some bleach because the sun is coming off of it. I'm like, man, okay, is that deodorant?
Oh,
Or,
it's the first time I wore this motherfucker. Hey,
but
no, big up the Dodger.
oh yeah, definitely, man. Next weekend,
Next
guys.
week.
Next Saturday. Matter of fact, where's the T-shirt at? We're gonna be at the Dodger baseball game, the Oklahoma City Thunder. You'll see all of us
Oklahoma
in.
City Dodgers.
Oklahoma City.
You said
That's
Thunder.
it, Thunder? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
not there yet. It's off season. But we're going to be at the Oklahoma City Dodgers game rocking these T-shirts right here, man. TOTG with the Oklahoma symbol in the middle. Oklahoma across the back with Turn on the Game, the podcast. So if you're at the Dodger game, you want to stop by and holler at us, for sure, do so. We'll get you in some pics of us with us. And you can ask us any questions you want, but we'll be there starting at 6 and through the entire game. You also see our Turn the Game podcast. We're going to be on the big board. They're going to have us on the big board that night because we're doing a little fun thing with the Dodgers. So it's going to be a whole crew. It's going to be us, different family members and friends. So like I said, don't be shy. If you want to come holler at us, do so. Oklahoma City Dodgers, July 6th. We'll be there. And
We'll take another pause for the calls real quick.
pause for the calls. We'll be right back. Turn on.
I'm Michael Eric Owen,
And I'm DT of the One Mic, One Voice podcast.
a show that is created to give space where your voice, ideas, and informed opinions can be heard, appreciated, and debated.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, One Mic, One Voice podcast. Follow us on our Twitter, the number 1 Mic _ the number 1 Voice. Or follow us on Instagram at One Mic, One Voice.
You can also listen to us on Podbean, Stitcher, and iTunes. And if you want to email us at contact@onemikonevoice.com.
And if you just want to get all of our content, go to onemikonevoice.com or blackenstudios.com.
Oklahoma Humanities Brain Box podcast uses the humanities to take listeners on a deep dive into the issues affecting American society and culture. Join some of Oklahoma's most interesting and knowledgeable humanities scholars to explore how history, literature, ethics, philosophy, and other humanities fields inform our understanding of current events and the human experience. And to find the Brain Box podcast, simply search Brain Box Podcast on iTunes, Podbean, Google Play, and any other podcasting library. If you have any ideas or comments rattling around in your noggin, email us at brainbox@okhumanities.org.
Hi Hi, everyone. This is Roxy Davis.
And this is Deborah Burris. And we are
The Roxy by Design Show. Our show is designed to bring healing as we share our stories while God redesign our lives.
So take a ride with us.
So you can find us at
Podbean, iTunes,
Facebook and Twitter,
and
blackandstudios.com. So thank you, everyone, for listening to the Roxy by Design Show. You have a blessed day.
We love you.
And we're back.
And we are back and getting some breaking
news.
Hey, this is the NBA free agent frenzy 2019.
Hey, and it's going down right now. You just what did you just hear?
Philly signs Butler and trades him to Miami for package including Josh Richardson.
Wow. Sign and trade.
Oklahoma's own.
So he's in Miami now?
Yep.
Yeah.
With who?
Nobody.
No, he's not in. Nobody's in Miami, man.
That's what I was
going to say.
Dragic and Whitehead.
And Whitehead
retired.
Whitehead talking about he wanted to leave. The best package that he had was Josh Richardson.
Deion Waiters is coming off injury.
But Josh Richardson going to Philly is interesting though.
Yeah,
that is.
They still not gonna win no chip.
Hey, you see Tobias Harris just signed a max deal.
Yeah,
he got a max.
190 mil, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's probably why Jimmy left.
Jimmy was leaving anyway.
He was leaving regardless.
Yeah, he just want to be on his own squad. That's why he went to Miami.
Okay, let me ask you guys a question. What's the matchup, like the 1-2 punch that you would like to see on the NBA team?
You like the two players I like to see together?
Yeah, on the team
right now.
Kawhi and AD.
Anthony Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Kawhi and Anthony Davis, and then LeBron too.
No,
we're just talking about 1-2 punch. If you had just 1-2 punch.
Well, first of all, that's going to be a 2-3 punch because that one punch is going to be LeBron.
No, we just talking about any team. Just in general.
Okay,
I ain't talking about real life right now.
I'm just talking about in general.
Oh, who I'd like to say? Okay, let me think. That's tough, man. You said who's yours?
Kawhi and AD.
Kawhi and AD. You kind of got to put Kawhi in there because he's like the best basketball player right now on the planet, supposedly. Well, I guess he is. I would say no.
They call this dude the dynasty killer. Come on, man.
This is true. I want to see somebody matched up with KD though.
I mean, you
like
got
a healthy KD. Kyrie KD. That's the new matchup supposedly. I think that's impressive to me.
I want to see, and just for defensive purposes only, really. I want to see Kawhi and Jimmy B. I want to see them two team up because your front court is shut down.
Yo, Kawhi.
Your front court is shut. If you ain't got a big man that's doing anything.
I was thinking you were talking about Kyrie, but Kawhi and Jimmy B. Yeah, that's.
But not even that. Beyond that, you got two killers when it comes to clutch time.
Yeah.
Both of them can. It don't matter. It ain't no shine away.
Can Miami?
None of them.
Can Miami sign?
They probably can if they get rid of some other players. They can probably move some things around. But those are the two that I want to see.
He ain't going on Miami.
But I think he's gonna stay in Toronto. I really think he's staying in Toronto.
At least
one more year.
He's giving one more year. He's gonna go to LA.
I don't think he's gonna go to. I think he'll go to the Clippers or he's gonna go over there and mess with KD in there.
I think he's gonna go to the Lakers because LeBron will only have 1 or 2 more years left.
No, I don't think he want to mess with the Lakers. Like he only took the meeting. He would only take the meeting if Magic could have been in there. Right. So I don't think I don't think he really trusted them.
Pelinka.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
He took the meeting.
He took the meeting, but Magic called him because the NBA said Magic couldn't be in there. So him and Magic talked before.
Oh, really? The NBA said he couldn't be in there?
The NBA said Magic because he's not part of the team, so he couldn't be in there.
But he used to be able to be in the meetings before? Oh, he was part owner.
Yeah, he was part, yeah. So I don't know. That's interesting. I think Clippers, because I think he wants, he has that mindset like, hey, give me anybody, we going to win. That's the mindset he had with the Raptors.
He is that type of player.
Yeah.
But if you have an opportunity to play with Anthony Davis in his prime, why not?
Yeah,
why not make it easier on yourself?
I don't think he wants to go there because LeBron.
In Toronto, I feel you there.
Yeah.
But it would just be smart for him to do it because, dude, he in Toronto, it took all he had for them to win that chip.
Yeah, but my thing is, why? I mean, I was
all he had.
All he had, man.
I would stay in Toronto. I'd give him a year. Say, hey, y'all gotta give me somebody else up here. Marc Gasol resigned, which that ain't a big deal. But you got to give me somebody up here. Pascal's coming to his own. You got Van Fleet. So you got pieces.
Serge.
You got pieces up there But I need a little bit more.
Hey, what did y'all hear about?
Oh, Julius Randle's in New York.
Yeah, he went to New York.
Yeah, he went to New York. Yeah, he signed with New York. That's kind of.
But that
that's
ain't
kind of
nothing.
interesting.
That ain't
but
nothing. That ain't nothing.
what do y'all think about?
He was 21-9 last year.
What do y'all think about the Knicks not
Offering KD the max.
Yeah, offering KD the max. Said they weren't gonna offer him the max.
They just didn't want KD.
But I ain't gonna.
That's
No, I'm not gonna say
insane.
that. I'm not gonna say that they didn't want him. I just think that they're looking at like, dude, you're Achilles. And
They didn't want him.
Yeah, and
They don't know how.
they don't know how he's gonna be.
Back. I mean,
yeah,
you can,
because my thing is this. I was talking about
He's
this
smart.
today. I was talking about this today. I was like, even though Kobe was up in age when he hurt his Achilles, when he came back, you can tell he was nowhere near the same Kobe that he was before he got injured just a year ago. And KD's jumper, he's 6'11". His jumper's gonna work regardless. But is he still gonna have that explosiveness off the crossover and all the other stuff?
How you
Is he still
gonna
have that?
justify paying somebody $200 million? You don't even know how you gonna be.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think he's gonna like with playing with Kyrie, and everybody's like, oh, that's a good matchup. But Kyrie is too ball dominant. He's not a Steph. He's not that type of point guard.
Here's the rub on that. And let's say, for instance, you're right, but Kyrie do all that dribble, and then get himself caught up, and he now got somebody he can kick it out to who's gonna knock it down with 2 seconds left on the shot clock, and KD.
Right. I mean,
possibly
versus them cats. Possibly. I mean, but if let's say he 100% healthy,
he'll keep his jumper. His jumper
100% healthy. He knocking that down versus the young cats in Boston that
And then
just watching this dude.
Kimba going to Boston.
That's interesting.
No, dude, that's gonna work.
But with Al Horford leaving,
that's still gonna work. You still got you still got Smart. You still got Tatum. You still got Jalen.
Don't sleep on Bangs. Bangs is
and
pretty nice.
Bangs is decent. And you still got the Morris boy.
I just never. No, Morrison's not resigning with him. He's not resigning with him. He's going to. It was a report earlier today that they're not resigning Morris.
I didn't get that one.
I believe that's what I heard. Please check. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what I heard. But I've never been big on Kimba for some reason. I don't know why. I guess because I never really get to see him. Because they don't.
He played for Charlotte, man.
Yeah, they don't.
Wow.
Am I right?
Al Horford signed with the 76ers.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
4 years, $109 million.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
knocked out
significant.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Horford not returning. Terry Rozier made the right move by moving to Charlotte.
Yeah.
He made the right move.
Because he's going to get a lot of buckets and no wins, but it's all good.
No, don't say nothing about the Morris boy.
I might have just seen that. I might have mistaken. Like, what is that about Guinness? Where is he?
He
going?
might. He's want to speak with the Celtics and the Blazers.
Oh, he's staying with the Blazers.
Well, now he is because Al Horford just went over there. Who would you rather have, Al Horford or Cantor?
Al Horford went.
Oh no. Al Horford went to the 76ers.
Oh,
my bad.
wow, that's interesting. Horford to the 76ers.
Yeah, that's interesting. But I think, to be honest with you, I think Kimba going to the Celtics, I really think they're gonna be better than they were with. You still got Hayward.
Ricky Rubio to the Suns.
Yeah, Ricky Rubio going to the Suns.
Going to the Suns.
Yeah,
that's gonna be.
It's gonna be interesting because
that's gonna bring what's the name to the 2, right?
Devin Booker.
Yeah.
Devin Booker always played the 2 though.
Oh, has he not been playing the PG?
He always played 2. They had Alfred Payne. They had Alfred Payton.
That's right.
They had a couple other point guards there. He always played the 2. He always played 2. So
Alfred Payton, he in the big 3, ain't he? Well, no, you got so many young cats in the big 3 nowadays. I mean, this cat's just, man, I'm thinking they still in the league, but no, they had the big 3. Let's see.
So I want to go back to Brooklyn because I want to look at their
next year. They're gonna be all right, but
not next year. The next year.
Well, the next year they're gonna be.
I want to look at that. No, they're gonna make the playoffs next year without.
Oh, for sure. Is that their roster right now?
So their roster right now.
Hold on. Go ahead. Please tell me. I got a question.
Their roster right now. You still got Joe Harris, who won a 3-point contest. Right? What?
Hey, Magadai said this just in. T. Ferg got signed by the OCCC for a third rounder and a 3-piece dart. Man, hey, that's about what it's worth, bro.
Yep. They locked Butler up 4 years, $142 million is what he got. And it's tax free in Florida.
What's that? How much? For
Jimmy Butler.
Oh yeah.
But
Jimmy
okay,
Butler, man, I still ain't been high on that dude.
the current roster right now, they got Joe Harris, who won the 3-point contest. He's a shooter, so that's someone Kyrie can pass it to and knock it down with 2 seconds left on the clock. Joe Harris he can shoot.
He can get it.
Yep. Then they got Taurean Prince from Atlanta. Then they got Shabazz Napier. They still
in the league.
Yep. They still got Spencer Dinwiddie. They got Jared Allen. They got Garrett Temple, DeAndre Jordan, Kyrie, and Kevin Durant.
Yeah, DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, he is going to the Nets.
Yeah. So that's.
Is D. Russell still there?
No, D. Russell's there.
He's leaving, right?
Minnesota, Lakers.
I think he's going back to L.A.
That'd be the smart move.
That'd be the real smart move.
That'd be the smart move. Unless they do a sign and trade and get Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah. Yeah, Mac. The East is wide open now. That's for sure.
Yeah. It's
wide open.
But it won't be until after KD get back.
I mean, next year though.
Because next year, I mean, if Toronto stays with what they have, Philly, they got better.
By getting rid of Jimmy.
I mean, but they got Al Horford. They got rid of their shooter too. Though they got rid of J.J. Redick.
Yeah,
he's gone too.
He's gone. That's right.
So that may hurt him. Tobias Harris.
That's gonna open it up for Tobias, man.
Right. So you got them. Then you got the Celtics.
So the Celtics is the same pieces. They just swapped out Kemba for
Kyrie, but they lost their backup PG and Terry Rozier.
Oh, Terry Rozier.
Yeah,
Scary Terry gone.
They still got the white dude. What's his name?
Who?
From Duke?
Hayward.
Oh yeah, Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, they got Gordon Hayward. He's starting.
Yeah.
So they starters are going to be Kemba, Gordon Hayward, Jason Tatum.
Okay, Gordon Hayward at the
2.
At the 2.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have Jason Tatum at the 2 and then Gordon at the 3.
No, Jason Tatum at the 3.
Okay.
I had Jason Tatum at the 3. Okay. Then the Morris boy, if he stays there at the 4,
right.
And then you have Baines at the 5.
Mark coming off the bench.
Who?
Smart.
Yeah, Smart coming off the bench. Yeah, Smart coming off the bench. Yeah, he coming off the bench. That'll be the Celtics. Then let's see.
What the hell are the Knicks doing, man?
Nothing.
Go ahead.
Nothing.
What are they trying to do? I mean, Julius Randle got it. He's decent, but man, they had all y'all.
Old Fitzgerald for failure.
Stephen A. Smith is hot, boy.
Oh, he's pissed.
He's mad that they didn't offer KD the max, and he's mad they wouldn't got Julius Randle so early.
I don't understand what Jimmy Butler's doing.
I don't understand either.
Why go to Miami?
So check this
Jimmy
out.
Butler wants to be by himself. He
could have went to New York and bought and been the man.
He could have
But
went
hold
to New York. Yeah.
But Knicks fans, should you really be mad because you have 2 players that you can build around now? Think about it. You got Kevin Knox and then you got R.J. Barrett.
No, I feel you. No, as a Knicks fan, the future's mighty bright. But, we want to see some W's, though, quicker than a hurry.
Right. But you got to go through your lump.
So,
you've been going through your
We've
lump
been
for
going through
20
lump
years.
for about 20 years.
But so the president of the Knicks sent out this statement for you, Frog.
Okay.
Jason Tatum at 6'10"? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's at the 3. Yeah.
While we understand
I didn't know
that
he was 6'10". 10.
Yeah. While we understand that some Knicks fans could be disappointed with tonight's news, we continue to be upbeat and confident in our plans to rebuild the Knicks to compete for championships in the future through both the draft and targeted free agents.
McAdoo stupid. He said, I just met with the
Knicks for a 10-day contract.
Say that statement again.
So he said that while we understand that some Knicks fans could be disappointed with tonight's news, we continue to be upbeat and confident in our plans to rebuild the Knicks to compete for championships in the future through both the draft and targeted free agents.
That's like saying, I know my woman left me, but I'm still.
Y'all got
I
Taj
still
Gibson
feel
too?
she gonna come back.
Right. Y'all got Taj Gibson?
Who?
Taj Gibson.
Come on, man.
Did he just sign with them?
Yeah, he signed 2 year, $20 million.
Is he back in the league? Because he wasn't in the league last year.
Yeah,
right?
he was.
Yeah,
he played for Minnesota.
Minnesota, yep.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
He played for Minnesota.
Man, but I mean, bro, I don't know. The Knicks, R.J. Barrett.
Malcolm Brogdon
left. Yeah.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, but see that Milwaukee, they still got Lopez. They still got Eric Bledsoe. They just missing they backup point guard, man. That's what Malcolm was.
Who just retired? You told me
Darren
yesterday.
Collison
for the Pacers.
Yeah,
that's why he went there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why Malcolm went there.
Yeah, so he can start.
So they got Malcolm Brogdon. They got what's his name coming off an injury. He's played for the
Victor
Thunder.
Oladipo.
Oladipo.
Sabonis.
Sabonis, man. See,
Brogdon. They let Brogdon go.
The Thunder are trash. Sabonis gonna be good.
He's gonna be good. He's
Yeah.
gonna be good. Yeah.
He gonna be- But would you have gave him up to get PG?
Yes.
That's the question. So that's what happened.
You're right, Mac. Dennis
Yes.
Smith is still in New York.
Yeah, Dennis Smith Jr. That's what I said.
Forget
They got
about that, dude.
They have a young core.
Yeah.
They got a young core to build around. They
So
just
Dennis
got to be
Smith Jr. is the
patient.
point guard, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
RJ Barrett gonna be the 2.
Yeah. Or the 3.
I think Knox will be the 2 and RJ be the 3.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice little nucleus to start with. I mean, they're gonna beat up some teams in the East, and then they're gonna get demolished in the West. But
They might be some teams
Not
in the West.
necessarily.
There might be some teams in the
Not
West.
They're gonna beat the Suns. I you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I don't know. Suns might be nice, man.
Yeah, the Suns ain't
With
good.
who? With Ricky
They got
Rubio?
Ricky Rubio, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton.
Nah, it ain't gonna be that nice.
DeAndre Ayton, he's
Unless then Tony come back to Phoenix.
the coach.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't going nowhere after this year.
Right.
So we never got to talk about it last week.
Okay.
Houston,
What are they doing?
CP, and
James Harden.
They hit that friction very well.
It's beefing.
They beefing for real.
Yeah.
Now, do y'all think that Harden just got the big head and just won't listen to CP?
Yep.
Because he's been farther than CP in the playoffs?
He got an MVP
man.
award.
CP mad. That dude put that down.
He got a 6-man
Chinese,
and an MVP award.
that Chinese with that metal in his damn
smoked his house.
microwave. Smoked his house up.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I'm saying like CP can CP mad at him because of his defense. You know, CP is all about defense.
Yeah.
He's mad at him about his defense.
CP's the dirtiest
Yeah, but
player
at the same
in the
time,
league.
it's the offense too, because he says they can't win games or championships the way they play right now, with the way Harden.
But is that
Getting
Harden
30
or is
every
that the
night.
coach?
It's both.
You know what I mean?
It's both. Harden played in a system before. He know how to play with a team. He did it in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Now he just do whatever he wants.
Yes, tell CP3 to relax. Yeah, Mac, I agree with you there. And yeah, MVP was Harden in my book.
Yeah.
Nah,
he was hard. Yeah.
I mean, he was, but he wasn't, man. Like I said before,
that 3-step back is tough to beat. Man.
Yeah, that's a travel. It's cheat. That's a cheat.
They let them do it. They let them do it though. That's that's like a new new move.
But like I said, man, what the Greek Freak did, man, it was just it was ridiculous. He got shut down. They ran a boxing one on him, man, and they shut him down.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, but
everybody knows what to do now.
Yeah, but Harden can't. It don't matter. You ain't got to do nothing to Harden. Just let Harden make it to the playoffs. He'll fuck it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
True,
like if they didn't run a boxing one on him.
MVP's a regular season.
Hold on. But in the regular season, his PER, I was watching. I can't remember one of the ESPN shows. His PER is better than Harden's PER.
Max said he's changing the game. James Harden is wet sauce.
Hey, change the game. They allow him traveling. I don't give a damn. That's not right.
Hey man, those
is a game changer, man.
Those draft hats was dope. I just want.
They get doper and doper every year, man.
Those draft hats was dope. I need to find me one.
Half the cats couldn't even put them on their head though. They was just hanging on the fucking dread. You know what I'm saying? They hanging on a damn dread.
Yeah, I mean, but the draft sucked. I don't even want to talk about
draft
it.
was garbage.
I just think about the hats.
It was like.
Hey, what y'all think about Damian Lillard get that extension for $196?
I mean, Damian ain't going nowhere. I mean, he's a lifer like Russ. He's a lifer.
Hey, I can dig it, man. I got a lot of respect for that dude now.
So here's the thing.
After he gave us the bye-bye, man.
Hold on. So here's the thing.
I can't do nothing but respect that
So
dude.
if you're Russ, right, what are you working on right now in the offseason?
Russ is in Paris, man. Working on his damn fashion.
I'm going to tell you what he's working on. He's working on some tight pants with some weird print on them.
You didn't see his tweet?
No,
He's like, in his thing, he said, "Oh, don't worry, I'm still working on my shit."
Oh, I seen him and his dad working out together.
Yeah. He said, "Don't worry, I'm still working out on my shit." So it's like he's still working on his game because he's pissed. Think about Russell Westbrook's attitude. He doesn't like to be showed up for one. He don't like to be, he don't like to be second fiddle to nothing. So right now he's second fiddle in the West, or maybe even third fiddle in the West as far as the point guard position is concerned. So you know he's in his bag. What is he working on?
Yeah, but I mean, is it going to be to the Thunder's detriment?
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
this is Paul George's team, man. if they want to win games, they want to win or even be a contender, it should be Paul George's team.
Well,
straight up, man. You can't. It's been proven we can't win with Russ being the man. Period.
I think it should be a shared effort, man.
We've had.
I mean, I'm not sure if that can even.
It can happen.
But
It can happen, but my thing is this: they need to experiment, like he said. Like Russ is too ball dominant and he too bullheaded. My thing is, you put him on the 2, have him coming off screens and have him do that. You need to bring somebody in who can just run the point and move him to the 2. I guarantee you, his points will go up, his shooting percentage will go up, everything will go up with him moving to the 2.
Appreciate that, Will from Macadie. I like that. That's love right there. I appreciate that.
He said the first time Frogg had a great point. I'm just saying, move him to the 2. You know, move him to the 2, and then have somebody play the PG.
So would you do Schroeder at the 1?
No, what I would do is I'll leave the starters the same and just let PG bring the ball up.
Yeah, point forward.
Do what LeBron do. He did it at Indiana. You tell me what 3 guard gonna rip him.
I mean, run some down screens for Russ. Get him open.
Get him open.
And let him shoot in rhythm versus
him coming down
off
the
that
dribble.
pull up mess. Pull up. Or taking 4-on-1 when everybody else is wide open. You know, run some plays, man. You know?
I mean that would be the best bet. You can keep your starters the same. And what they really need to do is they really need to try to convince Morris to stay, however they can do it.
I don't think he's staying.
I know he's not staying because he didn't like his role, even though he started getting more playing time in the playoffs.
He got on stage. He came in late.
Yeah, but you know, most of these cats don't.
I think he too high on himself.
Yeah, he thought he was about to just come in and stay. But
which one was he? Markieff or
Markieff, wasn't it?
Morris.
Marcus was the other one, right?
Marcus is the one
in Boston.
One
he think he the one in Boston. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
So I mean, but that team, if they can keep him, they can do some damage, especially with Schroeder still coming off the bench. My thing is you need to get rid of Andre. I've been saying it for like 7 years. Get rid of Andre.
They trying.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Get rid of him,
bro.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll even keep Steven Adams. But my thing is with Steven Adams, if you go to him and he's 4 for 4 in the first half, you keep going to him. Don't stop going to him.
Right.
Yeah, but what's he working? That's the key question. What's he working on in the offseason?
You know, every year, a
dead baby hook.
Hold on, every year he comes with something new. We didn't see the hook. We didn't see the hook the year before.
Man, give me that.
This year we saw the hook.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what he need to do?
Macadie, that's a good question.
What is that?
Billy's last season.
It better be.
If he don't get cut in the middle of the season.
Better be.
I think they love him. I think they love him, man.
They love him.
I think they love him.
They do
I mean,
love him.
so
they love Scotty too, but
but Scotty was more for the players. Billy is more for them.
I think he's worse than Scotty was.
No, because Scotty was for the players though.
Nah, his dude, they run over him. They didn't run over Scotty like that.
Yeah, they did run over Scotty.
Scotty had a staff that wouldn't allow that.
Man, they ran over Scotty.
This guy, Billy Donovan, he's gotten one technical.
Hold on. Well, let me prove a point to why I say they did run over him. The reason why they didn't run over Billy is because of Mo Cheeks.
I said his staff.
Right. Mo Cheeks he was only there for like 1 or 2 years with Scotty Brooks.
But after that,
that's when Russ starts showing his ass. Yeah, that's when Russ starts, and then when Russ started calming down and playing a little bit better is when he came and they brought back Mo Cheeks.
Right. Yeah, they had to bring back Mo Cheeks.
That's real.
I'll take Scotty Brooks over Billy Donovan any day.
I would.
Shit, we went to the finals with Scotty Brooks.
We went to the finals because of the damn talent that we had.
Hey, he got the same fucking talent.
No, he don't.
Shit,
he don't have James Harden. He don't have Kevin Durant. He don't
Paul
have
George.
He don't have James Harden. He don't have Kevin Durant. He don't have a Serge Ibaka. He got Russell Westbrook.
He had those cats when they was young, and he took them to the finals. This dude
because they were that talented.
He's got an MVP.
He could not draw up a play. He could not draw up a play
when did Russ
get
the MVP? When Billy Donovan was there, right?
Yeah.
He got an MVP, and he got an MVP contender in Paul George, right?
Right.
Okay, so
But you telling me that this team right now could beat that team with KD, Russ, Harden, and all them?
The way the Heat beat their ass, maybe.
No, they couldn't.
Maybe
not this team right here couldn't beat that team. They couldn't.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, Magadar said Scotty took him to the finals. He said it's not even close. Yeah, those cats were 23 and 22 years old.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, this team right now couldn't beat that team. And you can put Phil on this team.
With a MVP Russ that's better than he was when he was in the finals.
They wouldn't have beat him.
And a Paul George that's way better than Harden was back then.
They wouldn't have beat him.
And all you gotta do, you gotta attend for KD, but you just let KD do his thing and shut everybody else down, and they got it.
They wouldn't have beat him.
Shit, they didn't have Steven Adams back then. Y'all love Steven Adams. He's a nice piece.
He's an old school big man.
So who gonna stop Steven Adams on that squad? Nobody.
On what?
On the OKC. No, don't tell me Kendrick Perkins.
Kendrick wasn't with him.
He was in Celtics.
It was Ibaka. Ibaka was there.
But it was
Muhammad.
Who was his name?
Y'all know you're talking about the tall African.
It wasn't the beat. The beat came.
Not the beat. It was Muhammad.
The dude he was cool. He wasn't good. He was cool as a person.
Yeah, Scotty Brooks had them balling.
Yeah, because I said,
they did win 58 games that year.
Hold on, but like I said,
58 games.
But like I said, he is a player's coach. Like you got to understand the circumstances that he came in. He came in right after P.J. Carlissimo, who was a drill sergeant, didn't have them doing nothing. He wasn't guaranteed the job, so he went in and said, "All right, man, we just gonna run and play." And that's what they did, and they did that for 4 or 5 years.
My question
and made it to the finals because of the talent that they had.
So you saying Scotty couldn't take this squad further than this dude is one and done in first round.
They would have been. They still would have been one and done.
No way.
They still would have been one and done.
No way, because Scotty had a system, man.
He didn't have no system. He couldn't write.
Dude,
we can go back and listen to you talk about Scotty Brooks.
I'm talking about
2 years ago, and you say, "Oh, he can't write up a play. He can't do this. He can't do that."
What I said about Scotty Brooks is I said it, right? He could not. In game situations, he could not
make adjustments
in game.
Right. He have a game plan. So that lets you know if he's not making in game adjustments, they're winning on talent.
But I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this difference between Scotty Brooks and Donovan.
I said facts, Frogg.
Billy Donovan.
He said you're having a good day today.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you the difference between them two. Scotty Brooks knows to run his offense through his best player, which at the time was Kevin Durant, which got them wins and got them further in the playoffs. Billy Donovan just lets Russell Westbrook do whatever he wants to do when it's clear that Paul George is the better player between the two.
Hey, but then
the thing about it though,
you have to think about it like
I'm looking at this. Paul George's first half of the season was better than Russ's. His second half, I gotta take Russ.
Cause Russ took over like he does, and it was trash. He's throwing up 30 shots a game, trying to stat chase after that.
It's not even stat
double.
chasing. It's not even stat chasing. It's not even stat chasing. What it is he's listening
Like I
to.
made a good point.
What it is that he's listening to everybody else and trying to get out of it. No, Russ. He's listening to, he can't shoot. He this and this. He's only shooting this. And he's trying to get out of that slump. He needs to just quit listening to all of that and just play ball.
What happened? He can't just play ball though. He can't get out of his own way.
Hey, he can play ball. He can sit back and quit worrying about turn all that off.
Listen, we all play basketball at some point, right? At some point, you're not the best player on the team, right? Are you gonna force it because of your ego, and because your ego's a little bruised, or you went into a slump? No, you're gonna give the ball to the best player that's cooking, so y'all can win the game.
Right.
You're gonna get yours eventually.
That's what we think, but we not as bullheaded.
He
as
an
him.
NBA MVP. How he can't think like that?
And hold on, and you think that he ain't bullheaded because of that? You think that he ain't like, this is my shit?
What I'm saying is he's a professional.
I understand that. It's a lot of.
If I'm thinking like that, then I'm nobody.
Hey, it's the same way with KD and this fake Twitter and stuff like that. We don't think like that.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing.
Russ.
These cats have their own mindset, and Russ's mindset is like, nigga, I'm the fucking dog.
So to my point
Russ
is
trying
to the detriment
average
of the
a
team.
triple double for his career.
Exactly, and it's to the detriment of the team. I mean, that's just my opinion, man. I mean, Russ was better off when
Russ
he's not the best player on the team.
Average a triple double.
The team is better off that way.
Russ is a better player when he doesn't have the ball in his hands 90% of the time.
That's what Scotty did.
No, Scotty didn't do that.
Scotty didn't have him. He didn't have the ball. Scotty was like,
Man,
bring the ball down, give the ball up, give it to the right player, and don't. Because he used to turn the ball over a lot.
So then, what was KD's frustration with Russ for leaving there? If I'm not mistaken, his frustration was leaving with Russ is because Russ was taking ill-advised shots. Russ was taking this. Russ was doing this. Russ.
Yes.
So Russ was being the same Russ that he was then that he is now.
Actually, Russ was trying to find himself at that point. He was trying to become an NBA superstar. Like they already had KD, but he was trying to be.
It was worse. It was worse for Scotty. No, because Scotty wanted him to do this, but he wouldn't do it. And guess what?
You talking about at the end?
No, I'm talking about.
This wasn't the whole way.
I'm talking about when he started.
When he first got in the league, they had him somewhat under control. They was trying to groom him to be a good point guard, and then at some point, just like with Serge Ibaka, something clicked in his head to go, okay, well, I need to be this type of player versus what they're wanting me to be because I need some of the spotlight that they're giving to KD. That's why KD left, because Russ wanted spotlight instead of being a team player and taking his back seat to the best player in the game.
It's crazy. So Frogg's in his bag tonight. Talk that talk. Well, man, hey, let's get back on free agency though. We didn't went left and went back to the old Thunder. And
my bad.
We good. We good. I mean,
it's a good conversation though.
It was a good conversation. Anything new happening?
Nothing else happened.
What y'all think about DeAndre Jordan? Like,
he's
done?
Hey, so hold up. So when that came down, and I was at the family reunion, and I was like, okay, so look
Phillip, you gotta relax.
Oh, I'm good.
I said, look like the Nets got a big three, and that's exactly what Terrence said. He was like, yeah, it's like a 2.5.
2.5, yeah.
So what is that? I mean, the DeAndre Jordan.
Why are they even mentioning him in that whole?
This is what I don't understand about
player.
that.
Is he getting max?
No, he's not getting max.
This is what max player.
This is what I don't understand.
Oh, he did get max and Clipper.
You got Jared Allen there already, who is basically a younger DeAndre Jordan with better offense.
With better offense. Yeah.
So why would you go get DJ?
Lob City, man.
But you got Jared Allen.
But he ain't Lob City.
He is Lob City.
He ain't Lob City is DeAndre Jordan. I'm just saying. No.
Allen?
I ain't talking about the gameplay. I'm talking about the limelight and the headlines. DeAndre Jordan,
because Jared Allen's gameplay is just
Jared Allen blocks.
Nice.
He does his thing on the block. He's nice.
He do with the afro, right?
But when you talk about Jared Allen, I mean, just on the cool, just Jared Allen.
I understand, but
it's
the thing
just
is,
like that. Jared Allen. But when
Allen,
you talk about DeAndre Jordan, you like, oh, nigga, that's Lob City.
Yeah, but I mean, he's getting older. You got a young version of him already.
But listen, you the Nets. You trying to make a splash. This is a splash right here.
The splash was already made.
Yeah, but it's on top of that because now you got people thinking about, okay, Kyrie throwing lobs not to Jared Allen, they throwing lobs to DeAndre Jordan, Lob City. You know what I'm saying?
But see the thing about check this out. It was Lob City with DeAndre and Blake. I mean, it can still happen the same.
They play the same position. They both 7 foot, man. They ain't starting the same position.
No, they're not.
No, they're not gonna start.
Towers.
Joe Harris is gonna play the 4 because they're gonna stretch it out.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna do. Joe Harris is gonna play the 4. He's gonna be in this corner. KD gonna be over here in this corner.
KD ain't back yet, though.
I mean, when it's all said and done, that's what they're trying to do. So, I mean,
veterans do win championships. This is true.
Veterans win championships, but
DeAndre's still nice, man. DeAndre's still nice.
What do you do for the Knicks last year?
Well, the Knicks didn't really have a shot in the dark.
What can anybody do for the Knicks, really?
I'm just saying.
To be honest,
what do you do for Dallas?
You know, He did his thing in Dallas.
Did he?
Yeah, a little bit.
Did he?
Yeah, a little bit.
Did
A little bit.
Are you sure?
Very
You willing to put money on it? I'm just saying.
What can you do in Dallas?
It definitely ain't been no Lob City since he left the Clippers. That's for sure.
And who did he have at the Clippers?
CP.
Because it wasn't no Lob
CP.
City. Yeah, it wasn't no Lob City without CP.
But you don't think Kyrie can he threw lobs to to LBJ? He was throwing lobs to LeBron.
Yeah, no, I get all that. You know what I'm saying?
It's about putting butts in the seat, man. You cannot say, hey, we got KD, we got Kyrie, and we got Jared Allen. You can't say that. You just can't say it. It ain't. It just don't even sound right. Who? Jared? Who? We lobbing City with Jared Allen. Nah, we ain't doing that.
He had his lowest point total since 2013.
I get that, man. He ain't had a supporting cast around him. Man. He was asked to do a lot.
One block.
He was asked to do a lot offensively. He's not that kind of guy. He's a pick and roll, throw the lob. Hence,
but his lowest rebounding since 2013.
He wasn't motivated.
What was his minutes, though?
I got every excuse in the book for him.
Yeah, you keep coming.
You just keep coming. I'm gonna tell you another excuse.
We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see because it's gonna be just.
It's a rebirth,
25 minutes a game.
25 minutes a game.
It's a rebirth.
But
man.
what was he playing? No, he was
31 minutes a game at Dallas.
But when he was Lob City, though, he was averaging
Clippers?
35, 34.
Yeah, he's in that thing, man. Yeah, it's a rebirth, man. Y'all gonna see the renewed DeAndre Jordan.
Hey, McIntyre want to know if we talked about Zion. We haven't really talked about Zion yet.
Man, I mean, we asked if
we talked about last week.
No, we asked if he was gonna be a bust.
New Orleans got somebody, didn't they?
JJ Redick.
Yeah,
JJ Redick, yeah.
Nice.
They got a shooter.
Nice, they need that.
So they starters gonna be Zoe, JJ, Zion, who else?
Zoe.
Ingram. Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ingram.
I forgot about them cats up there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Josh Hart coming off the bench.
Yeah. They're gonna be
nice.
all right.
They're gonna be nice.
Zion gonna do his thing, man.
Well, I mean, so do y'all like the comparison? Which comparison of Zion do y'all like? Do y'all like the comparison to him as a more athletic Charles Barkley, him as Blake Griffin, or him as Josh Randle?
Okay, X this Josh the Julius Randle. X that right
Julius
now.
Randle.
He's not even. That's not him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's
more
what
Blake
they're
Griffin to me.
I'm still Larry Johnson. I mean, I know everybody was talking about the new cats and comparing them to the new cats, but to me, he's Larry Johnson.
I mean, but I like the.
But Blake Griffin, if we ask him,
I like the Charles Barkley comparison.
Yeah, he ain't Charles. Charles was a beast when he was young.
That's what I'm saying.
Charles snatched that rebound and go.
Is that not what Zion do?
No.
Not sure.
Not quite like Charles.
We'll see July 5th if he's pushing the
Charles
ball.
Charles was a different. He was on another level.
Charles even said that I like that comparison. He said I kick his ass.
Of course he likes that comparison because I mean it's a new young cat.
But I mean, I think he's more athletic than Blake.
Charles, Charles is more savvy nowadays.
Blake is athletic, bro.
No, but I think Zion is more athletic than Blake.
Blake came in dunking. I mean, yep.
Come
I'm just
on.
not thinking about
when Blake came in. He was throwing. Crazy. He was doing basically the same thing Zion did at Duke.
Yeah,
all the dunks from everywhere. And
Zion got a little more spring in his.
Yeah,
he got a little more.
Yeah, so to me, he's more athletic.
Boing, he got that boing.
When he blocked, you got to understand. Barkley did have springs.
No, not like that.
Niggas, you crazy? Barkley 6'4".
Yeah, I understand, but Barkley
and all this was above the rim.
Barkley wasn't windmilling and all that.
Barkley was doing more than windmills.
No,
Buck, you got YouTube?
No.
Did you ask?
No, Barkley's doing a
pull up Charles Barkley highlights, please.
Please. Barkley's doing a one-hand dunk,
maybe
two-hand. He ain't rocking the baby. He ain't cradling.
Hey, Drew Holiday is still in New Orleans too, though.
Also, that might be the two.
They said that was Drew Holiday's squad.
It is Drew Holiday's squad. So Zoe at the 1, Drew at the 2, Brandon at the 3, Zion at the 4.
Ew.
Who at the 5? They got.
I don't know if they got a 5 yet.
Zubac.
They ain't got Zubac. Zubac will play for the Lakers.
This is Barkley's career highlights. Okay, let's check it.
Man, this dude.
Dunk man,
that's who made it. That's who made it.
I was about to say.
That dude.
The Beast, Charles Barkley.
Philadelphia 76ers select Charles
Now take in mind, he only 6'4", man. 6'4".
Yeah, I get it.
Look how short he is compared to them. The round mounder.
Rebound.
Okay.
Handle.
Behind the back. Here's a
slow
pass.
down.
Here's
Ooh.
another pass. Where you dunks at, Charles? Show me some dunks. Okay.
Yeah.
He had that behind the back dribble down pat.
There's 2-hand dunks. I'm not saying no
Oh.
Blake Griffin type.
Oh, there you go.
He's 6'4".
MJ. Oh, stay down, MJ.
Nice.
Oh,
Get back up
he
there.
used to kill
Get back up
MJ.
there.
He used to kill MJ. Oh man.
They still lost the game. Look at that.
Okay.
Manute, get up, Manute.
Yeah, we might have a new Charles Barkley.
With Zion.
Yeah, we might have a new
Tell-
Charles
tell me,
I
Barkley.
man.
can see the comparison.
If he can rebound. That's the big if.
That's the big
Now,
if.
if he going in there and he just, trying to get dunks and
vert.
whatnot, and you know what I'm saying, he ain't really in there. This dude was in there beasting cats on the rebound. That's where he getting his money. Get charged.
Oh my.
Off the rebound, and then
Oh,
he taking
my.
it.
Oh, my.
So, yeah, you just
my.
missed that one. Look, you missed the one before that. He rolled. Ugh.
Yeah, man. Barkley was getting up, man.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, he was dunking there. He was just getting to the hole, dunking everything.
Lob City.
Because you got to remember, Barkley really didn't have no three-pointer until he got to Phoenix.
Yeah, when he was fat and old.
Yeah. Other than that,
Okay.
that was my favorite one right there.
About total rim down.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So
I like
you want
that.
to take that back?
What?
You want to dial that back?
No, I mean I didn't see no athletic
You
dunks.
did what? You did.
I didn't see no dunks like a Zion.
He windmilled it. He came with the tomahawk.
One damn windmill
I
at
mean,
his
come
whole
on.
highlights.
Come on, are you serious? What
It
you
was
want?
all 2-hand dunks, man. That's all through the lane.
Hey,
I didn't see no
hold
flash.
on. Okay, so
Blake Griffin was flash.
Charles Barkley and Auburn.
Please,
You got that?
please pull up. Please pull up Blake Griffin highlights, please.
Blake Griffin. Okay.
I'm just saying. I mean,
But hold on,
I understand
hold on.
different
Take
eras and all
no,
that.
take in
but
mind, Blake Griffin is how tall?
I don't give-
6'10".
I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
We talking about comparisons.
Yeah,
This is-
well, we compare.
this is what we compare.
Hey, he was 6'4", dunking on 7-foot dude. So you saying that's not athletic?
What is No, I'm not saying he wasn't athletic, but I'm saying like, look at these dunks compared to Charles Barkley's dunks. Let's see. After this,
Majority, and
after this
let's
quick,
look. Let's think about it. Majority of his dunks probably came off lobs.
Who?
Blake.
Griffin's.
We're gonna see. Top 10. That's all we get is 10.
Yeah,
We just
top
seen
10.
4 minutes of
Look,
Charles
look.
Barkley.
Look, lob it up. Lob up. That's a lob. Okay, reverse. That was just a simple reverse.
The first lob that Bledsoe throws me, I'm
Yeah,
gonna make
but-
it a little special.
That was nice.
That's pretty nice.
It was nice, but like
And that was number 9. Let's see.
16. Off the rim.
Off the rim.
Yep,
Right.
off the rim.
Yeah. There's no Charles Barkley there.
Charles Barkley got one like that.
I get it, but that's more like Zion to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Elbows.
Oh, is that Gasol? You see his face? You see his face?
He wanted to foul after that. Oh, off the pick and roll.
Uh-oh. See
Spin.
ya.
Reverse.
See ya.
Yeah. Okay. I think
That's Zion.
I've seen 3 dunks, and I agree with you.
Nah, still.
I mean, come on. It's,
His number one is probably gonna be on Kendrick Perkins. This one right here was nasty.
yeah, come on, man.
That one was nasty.
Come on, man.
That one was nasty.
Come on. I can
That
see
was-
Zion doing that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay, where is he at now?
Darren
Oh,
Williams.
get
Darren
that out of
Williams.
Give me
Oh,
that,
my.
son. Give me that.
Charles?
He just grabbed
Looking
it.
for the big stuff.
Where's Charles?
This is an
Chris
incredible
Paul
block.
look young.
He lost the ball on the way, though, on the rim.
He wasn't getting that anyway. Here's the one on Old Boy again. Give me that.
Golly.
He pushed him
Moscow.
up.
Oh.
They named the dunk. They named the dunk after that.
The number one dunk is when he dunked
They
on
named
the
it
Thunder.
the Moscow.
Ralph, it's like
The number one dunk is when he dunked on Kendrick Perkins.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That's the number one dunk.
Oh my.
This is Blake when he came in the league. He was terrorizing.
Nah, here it is
Yeah,
right
here
here.
it is.
They're really letting him play.
Give me the pick roll.
It's a physical.
Kendrick, why you jump? I touched
Kendrick was
you.
like, oh, my heart. Oh, look
Why'd
at
you?
Kendrick.
Oh, he slapped Kendrick in the face and everything.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
That's young Blake.
Watch his reaction.
Fans can hardly believe what they just saw.
Look at DeAndre Jordan grabbing him.
I didn't think it was possible to top him.
Yeah, man, you're right. It was a different era, but I mean, I gotta give it to little brother
man.
Chris on this one.
Griffin,
I see Zion more of a Blake Griffin.
Yes.
I mean, size and all. I hear you.
No, I mean, like, he has a size but that's why it's easier to compare because he's the same size as Blake.
But we have to really compare
he's
him.
6'10".
We have to really compare him to. Hey, can you pull up some Larry Johnson highlights? We have to really compare him to this day and age because of the technology and the way they've came up in the game. The athleticism is a lot more superior these days than he was in the 80s. Yeah. In the 80s, Charles Barkley was athletic, like the most athletic nigga for the 80s, him and Jordan him. But compared to these new cats,
it's just a different kind of
it's a different spring in they step.
Right.
I mean,
and then
we was born in the wrong era.
Here go Larry Johnson. Let's check these out real quick.
This is his greatest plays. Give me that rebound.
Nice. I'm really more so Larry Johnson in UNLV, to be honest with you.
See, Larry Johnson, he was just exciting because he would always do
he was big as
antics,
shit.
Yeah.
He was big as hell.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. His build right now, you didn't really see too many people built like that.
Right.
Back then.
But Zion's kind of built like Larry Johnson.
He's more. He ain't as cut as Larry.
Larry was
cut.
Bound,
yeah, he was cut. Like, Zion still got baby fat on his arms.
Nice.
Get up, Charles.
He was even nice in New York.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. But I just think that.
See, and you're going to see Zion doing a lot of this stuff, too. It ain't going to be just all dunks. Because the NBA, you ain't going up against no kids.
Right.
No, I mean, you ain't going to see that. You're going to see him stopping and pull up for a couple of jumpers.
Here go that game winner. Got him, coach.
And one.
That was the good old days right there, boy.
That's good basketball days right there, boy. Every night was a good game.
Man. You got
like,
Hall of Famers going up against Hall of Famers, man. Not teaming up. They give me that.
Yeah, UNLV Larry Johnson was real.
Sprewell.
Sprewell. Let me choke
But I was more so talking about the Larry Johnson of UNLV. Right.
But I mean, I think he has a little bit of everybody's
he was in UNLV
game. But I mean, I hope he just makes his own thing. Who? And I hope he's not a bust.
Zion?
Yeah.
I don't think
he ain't gonna be no bust, man. He's that rare like LeBron.
Yeah, he can't be a bust.
He ain't gonna be no bust, man. Unless he gets hurt. Lord willing, he don't get hurt.
Yeah, I mean, he don't get hurt, and hopefully he evolves his game. Yeah, you know what I mean? Besides just because Frogg said about his jumper, and like everybody said, that set shot. It's a set shot.
They're gonna develop him, man.
We're gonna see.
They're gonna develop him.
We're gonna see. We hope they do.
Yeah, he's gonna get developed. It's gonna develop.
That jumper is ugly.
Gonna get developed.
He shoot like Will.
I mean, you know, that's wrong. That's wrong. Because I mean, look at AD. He didn't have no jumper coming out of Kentucky, man.
He did.
And he got a jumper. No,
he had a jumper.
No, he didn't.
He had a jumper.
He shot 1 or 2 threes in Kentucky.
He didn't have to.
But he didn't have a jumper, man.
He didn't have to, though.
Jumper.
He didn't have to.
He have a jumper. He got a jumper now. He didn't have a jumper then.
He said he's going for the Emmy tonight.
Frog.
Hey, all right, so we're going to wrap this up. It's a good show. Very good show. What happened?
Gordon Dragic just got traded to the Dallas Mavericks for the sign and trade for Jimmy Butler. So Jimmy ain't got nobody.
What?
Gordon Dragic on Dallas?
Yeah, Jimmy ain't got nobody unless they know something else. Jimmy ain't got nobody.
So Gordon Dragic going to where?
Dallas.
The Dallas Mavericks.
Dallas is gonna be cold. Do y'all not understand that? They got Porzingis just resigned, and he playing next year.
Full max.
You got the rookie.
Jail for rape.
You got the rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Now you got Gordon Dragic.
He'll be all right.
Josh Powell resigned with him.
They gonna be nice, but I think we still trying to get Wesley Matthews. But let's go ahead and we'll finish this next week.
Next week. We'll see what.
Hit me with some music,
man.
Buck. This has been another episode of Turn the Game, the podcast. To download this episode or any that you missed, log on to turnthegame.com, Spotify, Podbean app, iHeartRadio, Google Play, or Apple Podcasts. You can also catch us at blacketstudios.com. Thank you for listening, downloading, liking, and following the show. Don't forget to get at us on your favorite platforms. Our official Twitter is at @TurnOnThe_game. Follow us on Instagram at TurnOnTheGame, and you can also email us at TurnOnTheGame, 4 @gmail.com.
Turn on.
Turn on.